Hello everyone, it's Jodi, and I have a few new things to show you today. We're going to start with our brand new 2025-2027 Stampin' Up! In colors. Every year we come out with 5 colors that stick around for just 2 years. And these are the 5 new ones that I am super excited about. I want to show you each one and tell you a little bit more about it. This first one is called Strawberry Slush. And this is a color we had several years ago and they brought it back. I'm so excited because I absolutely love this color. I wanted to point out the coordinating little in color gem down here. And if you will notice the embossed flowers on this piece, every card that I made here has a different new embossing folder. So I thought it'd be a great opportunity to not only show you new in colors, but new embossing folders too. So that is one of the new folders. And this color again is Strawberry Slush. As a quick point of reference, here is some comparisons with other colors. So we've got the Strawberry Slush up here, Poppy Parade, Melon Mambo, and Flirty Flamingo. So you can see how it compares. Sometimes when you look at a color just by itself, like if I just looked at this, I might be like, oh my gosh, that looks just like Flirty Flamingo. When in fact, it's quite a different color. So that's why I like to do these color comparisons, just so you kind of get that point of reference. Okay, let's go to the next one. This is Darling Duckling. And you see that embossing folder on there, the little in color gem. And let's pull in our little swatches. We've got Darling Duckling, Daffodil Delight, Crushed Curry, and Lemon Lolly. So you can see the differences here. Then we have Secret Sea. And you've got that embossing folder. I don't remember the names of the embossing folders, but when you look in the online store, you can go to that area that has all of them and you will see all their names and which ones to click on to order. All right, we've got that in color gem again. And now let's do some Secret Sea comparisons. We've got Secret Sea, Night of Navy. Look at the difference there. I didn't realize when I first saw Secret Sea, I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so much like Night of Navy. And then I pulled Night of Navy in, and it really isn't at all. We've got Misty Moonlight and Blueberry Bushel. So this Secret Sea is a very unique color. I see myself using this as a neutral, like in place of black quite often. So I'll definitely be using Secret Sea quite a bit. The next color is called Timid Tiger. And that's a pretty cool embossing folder on there too. Lots of texture. Timid Tiger is a very unique color as well. You might think it's just like pumpkin pie, but again, you can see the differences here. So this is Calypso Coral, pumpkin pie, and peach pie. So you can see how Timid Tiger compares with those. And finally, we have Cloud Cover and that new embossing folder. Cloud Cover has some interesting comparisons as well. This definitely has more of a blue tone than Smoky Slate. So is it a grayish blue? Yes, but it's definitely bluer. Almost maybe like a dusty blue might be something you can relate to. So Cloud Cover, Pool Party, Lost Lagoon, Smoky Slate are the points of reference there. One quick note about Cloud Cover, there were some issues with the ink pad. So our foam ink pads and the ink to make Cloud Cover did not agree with one another, and there were some chemical changes happening that altered the color too much to keep it within Stampin' Up! Standards. So you can get the cardstock, you can get Stampin' Blends, you can get markers, you can get all the embellishments and other things that are Cloud Cover, but you're not going to be able to get the full-size Cloud Cover ink pad. You will be able to get the little 1-inch Stampin' Spot or get an uninked one and make one yourself. So you have ways to get the ink, just not the usual way with a full pad. Now I do want to show you, I'm going to pull in a little bonus card. I want to show you this. So this is Cloud Cover that I used on the background here. I used this new background stamp in our Versamark ink pad. So I used Versamark ink on Cloud Cover cardstock, so it gives it that tone-on-tone look. So that's another way that you can give that type of look, is by using Versamark on the Cloud Cover cardstock. So that's just a little bonus card. This is Darling Duckling, and I colored this in with markers with Timid Tiger, Darling Duckling, and Cloud Cover. So that was just a little quick bonus. Well, I guess while I'm here, I have this one too. I might as well show you this, right? This is Timid Tiger, and this is Strawberry Slush, a new stamp set that I watercolored, and that really pretty gold ribbon in the background. So one more thing I want to show you. We did all these new colors and new embossing folders, the color comparisons here, but I'm going to show you one other thing. So I'm going to scoot these out of the way. You may have noticed, happy birthday, always here for you, you're simply incredible, thanks a lot, and way to go. Lots of different greetings on here. I want to show you the stamp set that I used to make all of these greetings. It's a new thing and it's super cool. It is called More Messages. It's a cling stamp. So you might look at this and be like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, it's one. It's one giant image. This is the stamp right here. It's one giant stamp. You need our biggest acrylic block for this baby. It all goes on at once. I put it on the block. I turned it this way and tapped my Secret C ink pad on it. Stamped the image. I'm just going to set it like this so you can see. And then this is the best part. Check this out. So this die goes right over it. So you ink up this giant background stamp. You stamp it on your cardstock. You put the die over it, run it through your Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and look at all the different greetings. One stamp, one crank through your machine, and you get all of these different greetings. And what's cool about it is that they're different sizes, they're different fonts, and they cut out different shapes. So again, let's go back to these. Look at all the different designs that were cut out on that one die. There's so many different creative ways that they've done these dies. Isn't that just so much fun? One big stamp. I use the Secret C ink. Stamp it down. One crank on your Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and you get all of these different greetings. I absolutely love the More Messages. It's definitely a bundle that you're going to want on your shopping list. So that is what I have for you today. Love, love, love the new in colors, the new embossing folders, and this really handy More Messages stamp set and coordinating die. So make sure you take a look at all of our new products. You can check them out in my online store. I'll have the link right here in the description. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.